The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We go racing today then in the state of Victoria, where the drivers have 14 corners and 3.28 miles to navigate at an average lap speed of around 120 miles per hour. The close proximity of the barriers make accidents inevitable, and recent history shows us that a safety car is not at all out of the question. It's time to see, and with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Alright, here we go. It is race day, race 1, season 1. We're starting with Aston Martin here. Teammates with Fernando. Sitting on the grid in P8. Inside run into the first corner, so maybe we can make up a spot or two even. We'll have to see. But before we begin, let's quickly talk race strategy here. So, I mentioned in qualifying that I was saving a set of softs. Well, this is why. We're going to start on the mediums and run them 2 laps longer than our original plan, and then instead of going to hard tires, we're going to go to softs. Hopefully that should give us a significant tire advantage over everyone else who might be going hards. And you can see there the projected race time says I'm slightly slower this way, but frankly, I don't care. I think having the tire advantage will make the bigger difference and hopefully give us a shot to run up for a podium even, if things go well. Happy with our fuel. Let's go racing. Whoa. Whoa, there's contact. Not me, though. Well, let's get the run on Verstappen. Okay. A little bit lucky there, but I'll take that. Hey, good start.
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
closing that gap. Let's see. Wanted to make the lunge. Jeez. That was a big lockup.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
15 minutes, so yeah, we'll likely see rain before the end of the race. Not much though. I don't think it's gonna make any extra pit stops happen. Took my eyes off the screen for a
Okay, no
moment
issues
there.
with tyre wear for now.
Really
Keep
cost me.
taking care of them.
Okay, head down. Let's go catch these guys.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
Okay, well, I'm in a good spot where I'm out of Max Verstappen's DRS, but not quite within Leclerc, so gotta keep closing that gap a bit. He's gonna have DRS from Russell. It's not gonna help me on the straights. But if they start fighting each other, that would be great. Leclerc passed Russell, that slowed him down. Puts me right in DRS zone. That is perfect. Let's go. Whoa.
Okay, mate. Okay, Russell's ahead. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push. Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.8 seconds.
10 to 15 minutes for rain. We might see it. Minutes we might see it. 15, probably not.
Fernando's in the pits.
Maybe we can get a run at Leclerc in the second DRS zone. Close the gap. DRS, DRS. Let's go.
Oh, mate, you made that look easy. Nice work. That's why I love working with you. Smashed it.
Well, that's nice. Let's go.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
Cool. It's tempting to stay out. It looks like it could rain soon. If I pit now, it could become a two-stop. don't know. I'm not.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 3.4 seconds.
Besides, we want those soft tires. Can put a dent in that gap ahead.
Box, box, box. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Nice, we came out second and a half, maybe a second in front of Leclerc. Perfect.
The car behind is a full second down on you.
So yeah, now we got George in front on Hards. What was that?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Purple sector 1, that's what we want to see. And Leclerc just outside DRS range. Ooh, he's closing. Need to charge up my battery a little more. Ooh. That was bad.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres. Okay, mate, engine's running too hot. Engine is running too hot. Let's keep it a bit cooler for now, please.
This is looking problematic. Whoa. Let's go. It's not over.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.4 seconds.
Well, my tire strategy doesn't quite seem to be playing out the way I thought it would. I'm in quite the battle with Charles here.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Wow, I can't believe we held that. Well, shouldn't speak too soon.
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate. Okay, we've got a full course.
Oh, he got me right before the safety
Keep an eye
car.
on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain.
Oh,
positive
George is
delta.
out too. That sucks for him, but oh, that looked like an engine failure or something in race 1. Oof, that's rough. So right now we cannot exceed a certain pace. You can see that number up in the top corner there. So for example, if I go too fast like this, actually I don't think I can go too fast without passing Leclerc. We were right on him when that happened. So I think I saw Alex was out of the session and George, so 2 stop cars on the track. That's probably why it's safety car and not virtual. Although we did the increased safety cars and settings, so I don't know if we find that's too much. Maybe I'll turn that down, but we'll see here. Okay. Oh, the rain is coming down now. Well, I hope we get 1 green lap. It should make things really interesting.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap.
In this lap.
When the field
Okay.
accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
No overtaking until the starting line, so can't get a jump on anyone too early. This is where, well, we're on used softs. I hope it's enough. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, it's slippery. It's not the launch I wanted. Oh, but it's good.
Okay, clear.
Whoa. That's close.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Okay, nothing wrong with that. 5th is a good result. At the beginning of the weekend, we mentioned we were top 5 in constructors. Top 10 was good. 5th is great. We're happy with that.
It's Lando Norris for victory.
To take the win at the first race of the season, now that is important. You get straight in to your competitor's head and they now know that you are the one to beat.
What a day it's been for Formula One, and what a day it's been for these 3 drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate. He raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris, head and shoulders
Good
above
for
the
Lando.
rest today.
And good for Lewis, P2. Oscar 3rd. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you at race 2.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.